Hey guys, how you doing? Ron Raymond here from the Raymond Report with your free NHL hockey previews and predictions today for Thursday. It is February 15th. Hope you have yourself a good start to your Thirsty Thursdays. As always, don't forget, subscribe to our channel by tapping that notification bell in the top right-hand corner, or hit the subscribe button below this video if you're using a mobile device. Today's podcast is brought to you by the Raymond Report. Come and check out the free Raymond Report. Go to the website, look for the quick link, go to NHL, and on the next page, you're going to get a pull-down menu. Go to the game of your choice, and it looks like you got a lot of choices today. There's 12 games in the NHL, and that's how you can get the free Raymond Report. And if you scroll down to the bottom, you get some of the top stats and trends each and every day right here at atsstats.com. All right, let's kick it off in Beantown, where the Seattle Kraken taking on the Boston Bruins. Now, the Bruins, a 3-2 loser in the last game against the Tampa Bay Lightning, where Seattle won 2-1 against the Islanders. That was 2 nights ago. And tonight, Boston, we got them winning this one, 3.09 to 2.59, the over-under at 5.68. But you're going to have to lay a minus 196 if you do like the Boston, the Bruins. And I had them listed at minus 257 on my value index. So a little bit of a discount here on the Bees. And they are 6-4 straight up in their last 10, while Seattle 3-7. All right, good matchup tonight at the Scotiabank Arena in Toronto, where the Toronto Maple Leafs taking on the Philadelphia Flyers. Now, the Flyers, a 5-3 win in the last game against Arizona, while the Buds, they won 4-1 against St. Louis. I believe that game was on Tuesday night. And tonight, they're a minus 137 favorite, 6.5 is the total. And we're going to lean with Toronto in this one, 3.4 to 2.9, the over-under at 6.41. Philadelphia coming in on a 4-game win streak, while the last 5 games for Toronto have gone over the total. Ottawa Senators taking on the Anaheim Ducks. The Anaheim Ducks getting blanked last night in Montreal. In fact, it was a 5-0 win for the Habs. And the Ottawa Senators, their last game, a 6-3 win over the Columbus Blue Jackets. Tonight, they're minus 192 favorite, 6.5 is the total. And we're going to lean with the Sens in this one, 3.7 to 2.6, the over-under at 6.35. So we do anticipate a low-scoring affair to go under the total. And Ottawa coming in on a 4-game win streak, and their last 5 have gone over the total. New Jersey Devil off a 4-2 win over Nashville the other night, taking on the LA King, who got spanked by the Sabres 7-0 in that final. And tonight we're going to lean with New Jersey, 3.6 to 2.6, the over-under at 6.25. And if you look at the LA Kings, they're struggling, only 3-7 straight up in their last 10 games. Speaking of those Sabres, off that big 7-goal win against the LA Kings, they're in tough tonight against the Florida Panthers. Panthers a 149 favorite. They're off a 5-2 win last night in Pittsburgh. And tonight, they're a minus 149 favorite. 6.5 is the total. And we're going to lean with the Panthers in this one. 3.58 to 3.21. The over-under listed at 6.79. So we do see a high-scoring affair tonight in Buffalo. And the Sabres 5-5 straight up in the last 10, while Florida 7-3. All right, the Habs off that 5-0 win last night at the Bell Center, taking on the New York Rangers at Madison Square Garden. Should be a good Original Six Classic matchup tonight in New York. Minus 270 is the line on the Blue Shirts, and 6.5 is the total. We're going to lean with the Rangers in this one, 3.34 to 2.93, the over-under at 6.27. So we do like this game to go under the total. The New York Rangers coming in on a 5-game win streak. Colorado, Tampa Bay, there's your game of the night. And Stanley Cup rematch right there. Minus 106 is the line. 6.5 is the total. We're going to lean with the Tampa Bay Lightning tonight. 3.5 to 2.8. The over-under at 6.4. So we do like this game to go, let me see here, under the total. And looking at the chances of winning, 55.3% for the Tampa Bay Lightning. I don't know if was it Florida or Tampa Bay in the Stanley Cup. I thought it was Tampa Bay, but I'll have to go double check just to make sure. But 38% chance of winning here for Colorado. And again, we're going to lead with the Lightning in this one, and the total to go under the total of 6.4. And looking at both these teams, you know what? Tampa Bay 7-3 straight up in the last 10, while Colorado 5-5, and your Kogo listed at 39%. All right, the Edmonton Oilers taking on the St. Louis Blues. The Oilers a minus 189 favorite, 6.5 is the total. We're going to lean with Edmonton in this one, 3.4 to 2.7, the over-under at 6.23. 62% chance of winning here tonight for Edmonton, whose last 5 games have gone over the total. They are now 8-2 straight up in their last 10, but look at St. Louis, they're hot at 7-3 straight up and on the puck line in their last 10 contests. All right, the Nashville Predators taking on the Dallas Stars. The Stars winning 4-2 against the Carolina Hurricanes on home ice 2 nights ago. They're a 133 favorite. We're going to lean with those Dallas Stars tonight in Nashville. 3.7 to 2.8, the over-under at 6.65. And looking at the Dallas Stars, last 10 games, 7-3 straight up. They're on a 2-game win streak, while the last 6 games for Nashville have gone over the total. Pittsburgh Penguins taking on the Chicago Blackhawks, and we do have the Pens winning this one, 3.03 to 2.7, the over-under at 5.81, but be careful, misery loves company, because both these teams are going to meet tonight. Chicago's on a 7-game losing streak, while the Penguins, they've lost 3 straight, and they've lost 3 of their last 10 games. And same thing for Chicago. They've only won 2 of the last 10 games. So, again, misery loves company, and they'll meet at the United Center tonight. San Jose taking on the Calgary Flames. The Flames, a huge favorite in this one. 370 is the line. 5.5 is the total. And we're going to lean with the Calgary over San Jose, who was our top play last night in the NHL on the puck line. If you watched that last night's video, I said maybe San Jose on the puck line would be worth it. And, yep, we cashed that ticket. 3.08 for Calgary tonight. 2.55 for the Sharks. Over-under at 5.63. And San Jose coming in on a 2-game losing streak. And looking at the puck line, 8-2. So maybe another puck line look here tonight. All right, and your final game of the evening will be played on the West Coast between Detroit Red Wings and the Vancouver Canucks. Minus 170 is the line, and we're going to lean with Vancouver. 3.7 to 2.9, the over-under at 6.7. Detroit's last 4 games have gone over the total. They are 6-4 straight up in their last 10, 27-25 on the season, while the Vancouver Canucks having a great year under Tocchet, 36-18 on the season. All right, one thing I want to show you guys here today is the report card, and one of my favorite features on the website. You go to your dashboard, and then once you get to your dashboard, you're going to see a link right here in the markets. Go to, in tip sheets, go to report card, then you go to NHL. Then once you get to the NHL, click on this game matchup MBI, and it's going to spread it out like that. And what you want to look for is how teams do against A, B, and C type teams. So, for example, when Seattle's playing an A-type team like Boston, their record is 6-7. So that gives you a bit of an indicator that maybe if you might not like them straight up, but maybe on the puck line, because they tend to play well against the top dogs in the NHL, right? And if you look at some of the other matchups, I want to see if we got an A against an A tonight. It's a lot of C versus C. I got a B versus a B right here, Philly and Toronto. So that's pretty much even, right? And if you look at the Philly Flyers, 10-8 against a B-type team, while Toronto 6-4. And then I saw a couple of C-type teams, right? Look at Ottawa, 11-9 against a C, and Anaheim 6-13. So that's one way you can use the report card here at atsstats.com. All right, let's get to your stats and trends of the day. In fact, I'll go to the new school trends right here. The Vancouver Canucks are 15-1 as a home favorite after a non-division game the last 2 seasons. And if you go to the old school stats, there's some really good ones here today on the board. Philadelphia as a road team, total 6.5, coming off 3 overs. Look at that, 10-1 to the over. Also 10-1 on the puck line. Philly's been a good team on the puck line this year. In fact, let me go to my report card. Let's go to standings. And I thought Philly was one of the best teams in NHL when it came to the puck line standings. And let me go to overall ATS. Yeah, they're number 1. Look at that, 34-20. All right, there you have it, folks. That is your NHL report. Hey, a lot of games today. And again, check out the free report each and every day right here, atsstats.com. Good luck.